Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, I dove deep into the Tower Knowledge Hub, a resource that I've created to try to bring together all the scattered information and amazing community contributions for the Tower game into one interconnected and easy to navigate place. If you missed that video and want to know more about why this hub exists and what it offers, I highly recommend checking it out, and link is in the description. But for today's video, I want to focus on one specific part of the Knowledge Hub and the fantastic community around it. 2 stone packs in a giveaway which is open for everyone. As the Knowledge Hub improves with community contributions, and to celebrate and encourage that, I am giving away some stones. And so if you got anything to contribute and help make the Knowledge Hub even better, now's your chance to not only do so, but also potentially win some nice in-game currency. So this stone pack giveaway is open to anyone who submits at least one single contribution to the knowledge base, which can be a game tip, a frequently asked question and answer, an image, screenshot, animation, or some concrete feedback. While I've added more than 200 tips and frequently asked questions myself to date, as there are so many things that could be added, sometimes the challenge is just to think of all the things that should and could be added here, and find the time to write such out or take the relevant screenshots and so on. And so I wanted to create a way that could help enhance the Knowledge Hub further for all, while also potentially rewarding anyone that helps the cause. And so a little while ago, I decided to create a stone pack giveaway draw for anyone who contributes to the Knowledge Hub. And the giveaway will be held on Saturday, May 31st, 2025. So there's still some time to submit and participate. And originally it was going to be just one stone pack, but JP978 Gaming has graciously also sponsored a stone pack to the giveaway, so there are 2 stone packs in the draw. Okay, so what's the criteria? Well, it's quite simple, and I'm relaxed about the types of submissions received. The only rules in place when it comes to contribution submissions are basically that it shouldn't be any trolling or complete nonsense, and that it must be something new. So for example, telling someone as a tip that they should only have 1 lab slot and permalab lab speed on that slot until 99 before unlocking more lab slot is not going to be accepted. But your submission can be game tips, frequently asked questions and answers, images, GIFs, or other things relevant and useful to the site, such as missing tools and infographics and so on. So in other words, there are so many things that can be submitted and which would provide great value to the Knowledge Hub. And I have listed out a bit of a wish list of things that I would particularly love to see, which include things such as a lot of the tools and infographics on the current site ought to have more detailed descriptions, images and so on. So if you could help with that, that would be very helpful. Or maybe you spot a missing tool and infographic, well then submit that. And the site could also greatly benefit from good resolution screenshots and descriptions of tower abilities and game features. And it's even better if they're animated GIFs. There's also a lot of room for more tips and frequently asked questions and answers on the site about modules, tournaments, battle conditions, cards, perks, and just overall beginner frequently asked questions or tips. So ultimately, a lot of things can be submitted, and some of the things you can ponder are, among others, what are some of the questions I asked when I started playing? Or what are some of the questions I often see asked and answered? What are some of the tips I wish I had known sooner myself? What are some aspects of the game that could benefit from visual explanation, such as through images, screenshots, or video clips? And so on. There's a plethora of things that could be of relevance and help. So how do you submit? Well, it's very simple. On the stone pack giveaway page, you can see embedded forms where you could submit directly. And you can also open individual submit pages, in this example for the tip, and you'll find both the link and the form embedded. And you'll also find these other places around the site, such as on the page for submitting your own tips, frequently asked questions and images. And the forms themselves are super simple. Just be sure to include your game ID so that I know what game ID to make a stone pack purchase for if you were to win. And if you want to include your name or not, that's up to you, and it's not a requirement. And if you don't put anything in there, it will just be anonymous. And quickly, some additional details about the stone pack giveaway. So an individual can submit more than 1 submission to increase their winning chances. So for example, 2 submissions means 2 entries into the draw. All submission entries are visible on the stone pack giveaway page, including also rejected submissions. And PS, should you watch this in the future after May 31st, 2025, don't fret, as there will be more giveaways based on being a contributor on the site. So by submitting details, you will still have chances to win prizes even after May 31st. At the time of recording, 139 submissions have been made by 63 individuals. That means that for each submission you currently make, you'll have almost 1% chance to win. In comparison, your chance to win the Powerball lottery is 0.000000007. And by contributing to the Knowledge Hub, you not only become part of the Stonepack giveaway, but you will also be acknowledged for your contributions on the contributors page, and where your respective submissions are clearly linked, and where anyone can make a donation to you in the future as a thanks for your contributions with a unique solid link to your account. But so this concludes this video on the current Stonepack giveaway. Please pass this opportunity on to someone you think could benefit from winning a Stonepack or two. And thanks again to JP978 Gaming for sponsoring one of the 2 Stonepacks for the first Knowledge Hub giveaway. And thanks to all who have already contributed to the site. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you also participate and help improve the site. Have a great day and see you in the next. Bye.